From massive nor'easters to unprecedented wildfires, it has been another rough year of weather. We had meteorologist Brian Isnansky take a closer look at the biggest weather stories of our year across the country and right here in southeast Wisconsin.
Polar vortex was so 2014. Fast forward to 2018 when we started the year off with a pair of bomb cyclones. Known as intense nor'easters any other year, the first bomb cyclone brought snow and high wind as far south as Tallahassee, Florida the first week of January.
All hands on deck.
A more devastating bomb cyclone in the beginning of March claimed 9 lives from the mid-Atlantic to New England. Along with heavy snow and coastal flooding, 90-mile-per-hour winds toppled widespread trees and power lines.
Flood waters are rising, and if you aren't watching for them, you are risking your life.
Florence made landfall as a Category 1 hurricane, but dumped 35 inches of rain in North Carolina, sending the Cape Fear River a whopping 35 feet above flood stage. The hurricane killed 55 people and caused over $18 billion in damage.
I lived through Andrew. I just never thought I'd go through this again.
A much stronger Category 4 Hurricane Michael made landfall at Mexico Beach as the 4th strongest hurricane to hit the U.S. on record. The 155-mile-per-hour winds severely damaged the Florida Panhandle and killed 45 people. The California wildfires may be this year's most tragic weather story. In late July, the Mendocino Complex fire became the largest fire in state history.
Make it in! Yeah, come on!
Santa Ana winds sparked more fires in November, including the Camp Fire, which burned over 18,000 structures, mostly in the city of Paradise, while claiming 85 lives and counting. Locally, we escaped major disaster in 2018. We had a miserable start to spring with 10 inches of snow in April and temperatures running 7 degrees below normal.
We did see our tulips coming up, but they're pretty much buried now.
On April 13th, the Fox Valley was blasted with 15 to 30 inches of snow. The blizzard was the largest snowstorm on record for Appleton and second largest for Green Bay. It was also a hot summer in Milwaukee with 13 days in the 90s, with the heat peaking on June 30th when we reached a heat index of 107 during Summerfest. Flooding ravaged much of the state towards the end of summer.
It happened so fast and trying to make the determination of what do you do.
The Madison area was hit first on August 20th with over 12 inches of rain in Middleton. A week later, up to 9 inches of rain fell in one night across Ozaukee County, flooding parts of I-43 and eventually sending the Milwaukee River well over its banks. The following night, torrential rains flooded the western half of the state, all prompting a statewide state of emergency. Along with the flooding, over 19 tornadoes carved a path from Marquette to Sheboygan County on August 28th. The strongest tornado, an EF2 with winds up to 125 miles per hour, did extensive damage in the Brownsville area. The 19 tornadoes on August 28th is the 4th largest tornado outbreak in Wisconsin history. But with advance warning, thankfully, no one lost their life. I'm Storm Team 4 meteorologist Brian Isnansky.